Hi, Sensei Mountain here at the dojo. Today I'm going to explain some basic movements of all the weapons you use here at Mountain Martial Arts for you to practice at home. I'm starting today with the bow. Basic holding of the bow in thirds. You get some tape at home and mask it off in thirds. Okay, the first move I'm going to show you is the basic striking with the bow. Start shoulder level. The wrist is kind of coiled over. From here, you come down here and strike about eye level. And then back again. So basic striking. The catching is here. It's not the ribs, the armpit. It's more in the forearm as you catch the bow in your arm. One more time. Basic strike. Okay. Next move I'll show you, the basic block, the C block. It's like an upside down C. I go to the camera so you can see. From here, just go from here into the edge. Again, blocking something, like an upside down C. Okay. Those two moves together, basic strike and block. Next move, basic jabbing with the bow. There's a long jab, reach to the end, and out, and back. A lot of people do this, they'll go from the front hand like a shotgun. You don't want to do that. From here, just from the back hand pushes it to the front hand. Basic jabs. These other things I'll show you are blocking with the bow. From here, there's a movement in the bow. We go side striking this way. We come over to the side and block. You can go either side, you can come this way with it, that way with it, and the kata that we do at the dojo is here, and we block over this way. You also come here from this motion here, we'll strike and strike down, and there's that jab again from here. One of the hardest moves at first, there's a strike from here, and this I'm going to turn this way so you can see. We strike here. As you step, you're coming away from something. So from here, you're looking over your shoulder, putting all the weight on the front side, come down at the knee, same time as you land, strike up. And then you come up here, another blocking motion, pull back, strike. Another technique is the upside down, strike eye level. A lot of people go to the here, bring it up to the eyes. And then the figure eight motion, and come back to that striking motion here, the jab at the end, and there's a block. Basics of the bow. Next I'm going to show you the nunchaku. Some of the basics we use in class, the figure eights. So basic figure eight, and we'll catch in our hand. Just you want to feed it to the hand on the side. The hand does not move, it just comes to the side here. So figure eight, catch. Figure eight, catch. Another technique we do is the helicopter motion, I call for the kids, and catch. 1, 2, 3, catch. Armpit catching from here to the side. You're catching the fish line out. Pretty basic, pretty easy. Another technique is behind the shoulder. Starts at the edge of the body, comes down here, down and back, down and back. The common mistake is, if people go, they go here, over the shoulder. A slight turn off the side of the shoulder. You catch the technique. Another technique here is the blocking. Just going to block here to each side. Another technique is all the way over. Another block here. Switching at home. Basic nunchaku. Next up one I'll show you, it's called the tonfa. Basically the tonfa. When you hold the tonfa, you want to put it on the forearm, pushing the hand down. The common mistake is when you punch, it comes off. You want to work on practicing holding the tonfa like this, and just you can kind of put pressure, walk around with them so they don't slip off the arm. The basic movements are the punching, straight punch. If you can do this part of the kata, or the movements here, basic punch, the figure eight, stop it here, down, up, crisscross, and punch, you'll have half the kata down. The thing with the tonfa, it's a two-handed weapon. You must use both hands to be equivalent, both hands. All right, so watch. Basic punch. When you grip this, don't grip too hard. Not like a hammer grip. Just relax your hand so that the tonfa can flow in your hand. You also go side to side, both sides. Okay. Down and up. It's just some basics. Kind of play around with the tonfa this way here. Figure eights, circle technique, both hands. Okay. Another thing you want to work on is basic blocks. So you get the basic down. It's like the tonfa is the closest weapon to karate. So basic down blocking, basic punching. Okay. Just practice the techniques over and over and over. Okay. So again, the basic movement of the tonfa, the punch, the figure eight, the down and up, crisscross, and punch. Do that from both sides. Keep practicing. You'll be really good at the tonfa. Okay, next up, what I'll show you is called the sai. One major thing in the sai, I'm going to get a little closer. As you flip the sai from here, you're holding it like this first, okay? So the thumb comes off, the 4 fingers flip up. This is one of the hardest moves. The thumb doesn't go inside of here, it goes right on this button here. So again, 4 fingers, flip, and then when you bring it back, just reverse it this way. Flip, down, flip, down, okay? All right, let me show you some techniques. Again, just like the Tonfa earlier, basic punching, you got the flips. Again, this is a 2-handed weapon, so you must be able to use both hands. So if you practice at home, basic punch, flip, punch, flip. If you can do those 2 techniques, half the kata is quite easy. Again, the same thing with Tonfa. There's many techniques just like karate, basic down block to step. On this one, you're not blocking here, it's slightly turned to the side. So you're blocking with the Tonfa as you make contact with something here. Usually another weapon or a sword or maybe something like that. Okay, again, the basic techniques, punch, flip, back, punch, flip. And of course, practice your down blocks, basic techniques here, basic punching. Okay, one thing with the punch too, a karate punch, your hand comes this way. Well, if you have the sai in your hand, you're gonna get stabbed here. So the sai comes back here on the side this way, okay? All right, basic sais. Next up, and the last one I'll show you today is called a kama. Basic a kama is quite simple. From here, I want you to go from here. Basically cutting at a 45, both hands. Okay. There's a technique in the kata. From here, the 45 cut, you'll turn and stab with it. Same thing other side, 45 cut and stab. When you're doing the kama, make sure the blade is always outward. You do these techniques here. Some kamas think it's this, okay? Keep it always on the outside. All right. Again, kama, same thing with some other basic techniques in karate. You got basic up blocks. You can block down with it. Of course, you can strike. All these weapons I'm showing you today also, there's many other techniques to the weapons. I'm just showing you some basic things to follow along at home. Get used to the weapon, work at the weapon katas we have on the YouTube channel, and keep practicing from there. Again, one more time. You got the basic cut, stab, stab. Another technique in the kata is an up block, simultaneously a chopping motion here. Similar to Pinan Yona, people that know Pinan Yona and kata. You'll pull it in, and then you'll strike down. Always eye level. A common mistake is a lot of this going on. Keep it at the eye level, and then there's a motion here, double cuts. And bring it back to the center. Basics of the kama.